Hello and welcome back to another episode of our Growing Brick City. Today, I'm bringing you a small but spectacular set. Once again from Lumibricks, formerly Funwhole. This time, it's a charming little newsstand inspired by the ones we see in real towns. It even features a small dark green dome in the old Ottoman style, giving it that cozy, nostalgic feel. And yes, it lights up too, with a total of 3 warm lights that keep things simple and elegant. With 556 pieces and super clear instructions, this one's perfect, even if you're just getting into brick building. It might be small, but the final result is full of charm and surprisingly detailed. If you're interested, check the link in the description. It helps the channel a lot. Back to the city now, and I've got some extras for you today. If you remember the last episode, we added the factory house of music, and I really wanted to keep that one visible. So I picked this small set to fit the space next to it. At first, I tried placing it on a 16 by 32 base plate, but I didn't like how it looked. I removed this tiles, because it wasn't the right color. And I put it on a 26 by 32. That gave me more space to work with. Now here's the tricky bit. I had a USB port available on the Factory of Music to power this set's lights. I thought, perfect. But the cable was too short, and getting an extension, not cheap. And here in Brick City, we're building on a budget. Then I had an idea. Why not run the cable under the skate park? It's built on a raised plate, so hiding the wire was easy, and as you can see, it worked perfectly. Then I got to tiling everything. And now, as I said earlier, there's a little extra surprise. I was getting tired of seeing the bare table. I wanted that whole area covered from end to end. So, my son had a great idea.
Dad, we need a road, and we need to put the train.
Okay, he's gonna kill me when he hears this voice. So, on a tight budget, of course, I found these gray plates on sale for just €1.50 each. A bargain, right? Underneath, I used those little black bases that come with minifigures. You know, the ones we all have lying around. I only needed 2 per corner and 2 in the middle. Only 2. Why? Because sidewalks are always a bit higher than roads, right? Then I laid down the train rails. These are the same ones I used in a video, showing how to motorize a Funwhole train. Check that out if you haven't yet. To separate the train line from the rest of the city, I had options. A full wall would look great, but expensive. And I didn't have the parts. So for now, I used some brown bricks and flowers. Simple, cheap, effective. The road is tiled with dark gray tiles. You might ask, why not just use Lego road plates? Well, they're pricey. This way is cheaper. I don't have enough tiles yet, but it's on the shopping list. Now that the road is in place, we have some vehicles. Finally, we're getting movement in the city. You can almost hear the people chatting, and a car horn or 2. Back to our newsstand. We had a few final tiles, a trash bin, and now it's Minifig time. Drum roll, please. First up, this girl. She's holding a magnifying glass and staring at dog poop suspiciously. Did the dog eat something she wanted? A mystery is brewing. Then we've got 2 workers nearby. They look way too happy for people on cleanup duty. Maybe they found something interesting in the trash. What's your side of the story? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. These are the little stories that start popping up in Brick City. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this with your fellow builders. Let's spread the Brick City love all over the internet. Thank you for watching, and until next time, happy building.